Good day everyone. Today, I am going to demonstrate the fluid flow in pipes and fluid mechanics. So what is fluid flow in pipes? Fluid flow in pipes is affected by many different factors: the viscosity, density, and velocity of the fluid. So what are these three different factors that affect the fluid flow in pipes? So una dito is the viscosity. So viscosity is a measure of fluid's resistance to flow. So in scientific explanation, kapag mas mataas yung viscosity, it means higher the resistance and slower the flow rates. So changes in temperature can also affect the viscosity. Typically, as temperature increases, the viscosity decreases for liquids. Compared to density na kapag mas mataas yung density ng liquid, it can result in greater pressure drops along the pipe due to increased mass of the fluid being transported. Here are the sample problem in solving fluid flow in pipes. Water is to be delivered at 0.04 cubic meter per second to point B on the ground, 500 meters away from the reservoir. Determine the smallest diameter of pipe that can be used. So first, let us get all the given data. So we have volume flow rate which is equals to 0.04 cubic meter per second. And meron tayong length which is equals to 500 meter. Ang hinanap natin dito ay yung diameter of pipe that can be used. So paano ba ito na-derive? So halimbawa, meron tayong ditong pipe, meron tayong volume at saka cross-sectional area. Ito, kumuha tayo ng cross-sectional area at saka yung distance. This is the velocity which is distance over time. So alam natin na ang volume is the product of the area times the distance, and yung volume flow rate natin is volume over time. And alam natin ang volume is equals to the area times the distance. So meron tayong area times the distance over time. So alam natin na ang d over t is our velocity. So substitute lang natin. So meron tayong area times the velocity. Pero ang goal natin is itong velocity. So para makuha natin yan, Q is equals to AV. Divide lang natin both sides by the area. Makukuha na natin yung V is equals to volume flow rate over the area. Ang velocity natin is equals to volume flow rate over the area. Substitute lang natin yung cross-sectional area. Meron tayong Q over pi over 4 d squared. And then, yung value ng Q natin which is 0.04 cubic meter per seconds divide pi over 4 d squared. So, isolve natin. Makukuha natin yung 0.0509 cubic meter per seconds over d squared. So makuha na natin yung velocity natin. Next, the pump head can be obtained from the relation that provides its power. So power is equals to the unit weight multiplied by the volume flow rate times the head pump. So itong power natin is constant which is 40,000 is equals to unit weight ng water 9,810 times natin siya sa volume flow rate which is 0.04 times the head pump. Then divide lang natin both sides by 9,810 times 0.04. Makuha natin yung head pump natin is equals to 40,000 divide 9,810 times 0.04. So, calculate lang natin. Yung heat pump natin, makuha natin yung result as 101.94 meter. The heat loss in the pipe follows from the Darcy-Weisbach equation. Substituting the data we have, so meron tayong friction factor which is the rate 0.02 multiplied by the length 500 over d times natin siya sa the velocity 0.0509 over d squared, erase natin siya sa 2 over natin siya sa 2 times the gravitational acceleration which is 9.81. So we get, if we are going to calculate that, we get 0.00132 over natin siya sa D5. Finally, we can now solve for our D, which is the diameter. So, ang heat pump natin is equals to 101.94. Heat pump is also equals to the heat loss. So, substitute lang natin. 101.94 is equals to 0.00132 over natin siya sa D raised to 5. So, using algebra, makuha natin yung D raised to 5 is equals natin siya sa 0.00132 over natin siya sa 101.94. So, paano ba naging ganito? Multiply natin by D raised to 5 over natin siya sa 101.94. Kaya, ganito yung resulta. So, ito, erase natin siya sa 1 over 5, both sides. 1 over 5, cancel man ito. So, ang matira, D is equals to 0.00132 over natin siya sa 101.94 raised to 1 over 5. So, i-calculate natin, makukuha natin ang D is equals to 0.105 meter. Convert natin into centimeter, D is equals to 10.5 centimeter. So, nakuha natin yung diameter of the pipe that can be used.